Vanakkam, I am Shoaib. I also go by the name Mr. Earphones, the name with which I am actually running my YouTube channel right now, and this is basically me. And why am I putting out this video is simply because a few things have been really bothering me for the past 2 days. I really didn't want to talk about this. I was very reluctant, I was very hesitant, but I guess things were getting out of hand, so I thought I'll voice out whatever's in my heart right now. So before I start this video, I would like to tell you a few things. Please listen to this very carefully. One, if you're not in the if this is not the right time for you to watch the entire video, please do not watch it. Please, whoever is watching it and whenever you're watching it, please make sure that you're watching this entire video, because the topic that I'm going to talk might be sensitive, or is actually very sensitive. So halfway through or not listening to it properly can easily get you misinterpreted or misunderstand the entire thing that I'm trying to tell. So please, if you're in a position to watch the entire video, watch this video, else quit right now. You can watch it whenever you have time, or you need not watch it at all. So that is one request from my side. Second is, what I talk right now might make you angry, might get you furious, but that is not my intention. My intention is to ask a few things or tell you a few things, what I felt, what I asked myself. So this is with the intention of telling a few things, or trying to point out a few sensitive things. So if this gets you angry, I'm really sorry for that. That is not my intention. But this time I am planning to speak my heart out, so I wish it reaches in the right sense too. So thirdly, I generally speak what's in my heart. I don't have any referral material as such, but this time I have points written down. So maybe if I get stuck up somewhere, I might refer to my material, because I feel this is one topic which has some sensitivity, and I want to handle it with due respect to it. So with this, I'm going to start my video as such. First of all, Pulwama attack, everybody knows it is one of the most devastating things that has happened in this 21st century. It is really disheartening the way 44 innocent soldiers were murdered, and nothing can cope up to, or give back what we have lost. So my deepest of condolences to the family, my salutes to this brave Jawans, and also I would love to say big thanks and huge respects to all those people who had rallies across the roads cheering for the dead people, dead Jawans, those people who held candles and paid their respect to these particular Jawans and all those things. That is so good to watch and see my people being so responsible and being so respectful towards the heroes of our country. That is one. Having said that, now when I'm actually feeling happy seeing all these things, on the other hand, I do see a few people. I don't know if these are the same people who are doing that, or there are other people who are doing this. I don't know, but whatever I'm talking right now is only for those people who are doing these things, not for the other people who are not doing so. I wish I make this point very clear to all the people who are doing this particular thing. What is that one thing or this thing that I'm talking about? I see a video on WhatsApp where I see a video which says Pulwama attack, and I see a bomb blast, huge blast happening. I don't know, most of you would have seen it through WhatsApp. If you've not seen it, and maybe the visual will play here. If you watch the visual very carefully, I don't know if people, whoever is spreading this has even heard the news properly, because people have told a million times, every news channel has reported that there was snowfall for the past 6 days. There was no clear route for them to travel, and because of that the entire delay thing happened, and finally the snow was cleared and all the traffic was cleared, and the soldiers had come in a convoy of 78 vehicles. Now if you watch this blast video that you're spreading, there are no traces of snow, which simply says that this is not the Pulwama attack. Now why on earth are we spreading this video and creating a panic among the people? I don't understand. Or what are we trying to create here? A sympathetic wave? What are you trying to create here by spreading wrong news? I don't understand. What you're doing right now might get very sensitive to the people who are lighthearted. This can get them scared. This can get them lose hope in life. So I don't know why is that happening. Secondly, I see a lot of trolls and memes saying, go to Google and type best toilet paper in the world, and Pakistan flags come out. And people are enjoying and celebrating and spreading this like crazy. People, what you're not understanding is how sensitive this can get. You are actually, yes, Pakistan people have done it, okay, done, but talking or trolling their nation's flag can get them more furious. I'm not being a coward here. I'm just trying to tell you how sensitive this can get and how it can instigate anger in them again. And once they get angry, what are they going to do is not attack you, but they're going to attack our Jawans again. It's them who are going to be on the first line of fire. Now, why the hell are you not understanding this? And why are you behaving so insensitive, insensible? I don't understand. This is not fun. Please have some respect or value for the sensitiveness of the issue. This is huge. And there are memes, there are trolls. I see a lot of YouTube channels saying troll and memes, and see a lot of Facebook pages posting, if you want to bomb Pakistan, choose the love smiley. If you want to have a shootout at Pakistan, choose the laughing smiley. What nonsense is this? By doing this, you people are only and only instigating more and more anger in the opponent section, which can get devastating again for our Jawans. Please get this into your head. One is that. Secondly, what you're doing is you people are trying to furiate, get our army people furious. You're trying to tell you're telling them, you have to go get back, get revenge on them, go kill them, go wage a war and all those things. Bullshit. This is not freaking PUBG, people. Please understand. We have already lost 44 innocent lives for no reason. And this is not freaking PUBG where you can say, bro, come on this side, you go on that side, you go on this side. There's a guy lying, over there, throw a grenade on him. There's a crate dropping, come on, let's get the materials. Come on, bro, throw some smoke and all the shit. You can't talk it here. This is not, I'm not a bloody brainy bum. I'm not a brainy ass. But I know for one reason, but I know for sure what a war will be like. And there will be lives lost. We've already lost 44 innocent lives. Now to take, in the name of taking revenge, killing 100 innocent lives over there is not revenge. You have to kill the person who is bloody responsible for all this shit. And that is very well known to my Jawaan. He knows to take care. He knows whom to hit. He knows when to hit. He knows where to hit. When on earth did we start becoming experts? Trust me, honestly speaking, we are basically chickens, including me. We are basically chickens. We'll sit back at home, we'll put DP, we'll put status, we'll talk all crap, we'll say do this, do that, all that is fine. But when it actually means, we'll just shut our mouths and we'll start minding our own business. I have proof for this. We have been doing this. Lately, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to take much very sensitive issues, because the entire motto of this video will be changed now, and entirely this might go to the wrong. And so I'll take something that had happened in my state itself. I will talk about the Jallikattu protest. I think everybody on this country will know it, and everybody all over the world might have known about this Jallikattu protest which happened. Correct? There was 1 week of protest, not a single bit of violence. The entire world, Tamilians everywhere in the world, and the entire world in fact was shocked to see such a peaceful protest. Not one piece of violence. But at the end, what happened was people were beaten up and they were brutally assaulted and they were sent home. But I'm not going to talk about that now. This actually happened like midway in the afternoon. This beating up, this brutal assault by the police personnel happened in the afternoon, like 2 to 4 o'clock. This happened that time. But my dear friends, I saw a few of my people itself. My people as in not my very close people, but my place people. I did see this happening. Not even 24 hours from the assault. Not even 24 hours. Even that blood would not have dried. Not even 24 hours past that assault, there was this rumor that some music director's porn video had been released, and people are searching for it. Such a big historic event lost its glory in less than 24 hours, and we were searching for a porn video. This is who we are, or this is what we are capable of. I'm not telling everybody, to those who did this. Okay, let go Jallikattu. It happened long back, 3-4 years back. Okay, now day before yesterday, 16th of February, you won't believe. What is the viral news? One of the most viral news is on Twitter. There's this banner in Goa which says Don't believe Google Maps. Baga Beach is not this way. You have to go back and go that side. There's a banner which says that, and that someone has clicked that picture and he's posted on Twitter and he's asked something like, Google Maps, where is Baga Beach? Now that is viralness. It has 700 reactions and it has around 213 retweets as far as I read. And yeah, I read it in an article of one great news channel, news reporter or news journal. I read it there. When did this happen? 16th of February. When did the blast happen? 14th of February. 2 days and a banner is making headlines. That's how stupid we are. That's how ignorant we are. So since we know that we are this ignorant, let's shut up and mind our own business. We paid our homage, we paid our respects, we did that, we have them in our hearts, that's it. Enough. Stop instigating anger in the opponent section or in our section. My Jawaan or our Jawaan is a bloody tiger and he knows when to go undercover, when to go attack, and when he attacks, he goes straight for the throat. He knows what to do. You are no one to stand back or sit inside your house and give him advices, including me. Let's shut the hell up and mind our own business and stop putting these memes and trolls, and please give some respect for the sensitivity of the issue. Do your works, do whatever you want to do, please do it, but stop doing all these things. Kindly stop doing all these things. Now, I'm not asking you to listen to me, I'm just asking you to sit back and think what you're doing is right or wrong. This can go very wrong. This can go very, very wrong. Now if you're still going to say, I am not a chicken, I am a tiger, I am patriotic as well, I am strong enough, I am going to beat these guys up, I'm going to do such great things in life that I pay homage to all these people, all these Jawaans who lost their lives, and to all the Jawaans who are protecting us in the borders. Please do it. Please do it. Not by these trolls or memes or anything. Please, if you have any other better ways of doing it, please do it, and I'll be the happiest on this planet. Maybe if you want me to suggest ideas, yes, I can give you a few ideas as well. If next time you see a guy on the road, or girl or guy on the road, whoever it is, any gender, I don't have any gender bias here, anybody misbehaving with the opposite gender, don't stand there and game. Go fist him or her so hard, you know, be a boy beating up a boy or a girl beating up a girl, anybody. I as I told you, I don't have gender biases. Go fist them so hard, go slap them so hard that next time, never, ever, ever that person even dreams of doing anything indecent to the opposite gender. Do that and you are paying homage to these wonderful Jawaans. One. Secondly, next time when some kid or some girl is raped and murdered or just raped, and you find the other person guilty, don't bloody give him a sewing machine and let him live life. Sue his life, shoot him to death or hang him to death. That way you're paying homage to all these wonderful Jawaans. When this deluge happened in Chennai, you know what happened? You will not believe this. This was a shocker of a news for me, but I was devastated that day because I was in Chennai. So luckily for me that didn't happen, but I heard the news that this did happen, and that was one of the most disgusting feelings I ever had in my life. That's the thing that actually happened was people were running for their lives. They had no option but to run away from Chennai that time because Chennai was sinking that time. I know what these people did, the bus owners did. They increased the price of the tickets. They tripled or 4 times the amount, 5 times the amount of the normal ticket rates. Milk was sold at a higher price when there was no food available for anybody. That was one of the shittiest things to do in life, and they did it. Next time when something big like this happens, I pray that doesn't happen, but if something big like this happens, please take back all your sins. Give the transportation for less amount or for free. Let people live their lives. Save people's lives. Give them free food. Give them food for very less money. Take back your sins. Wash them away. That way you're paying homage to these Jawaans. That is how to do it, my friend. Not by doing all these things. I may not be a huge, or I may not be a great personality or a celebrity for me to tell you things, but I just spoke my heart. If you have pain, and if you're feeling disgusted of what happened, and if you really feel pain, don't say it by words or your stories and DP. It's not gonna help. Have it here. Keep it inside. Use the freedom that these Jawaans are getting you sacrificing all their happiness in life. Use this freedom properly, and make sure you do something great in life and make your country proud. And that is what a Jawaan wants at the end. He wants his country to be proud. He wants his country to be the best in the world. And if we as citizens want to do any respect for those dying and for those sacrificing every bit of happiness in their lives for us, let's use the freedom that they have earned for us, or they're giving us, properly, and make India proud. I'm really sorry if I spoke something wrong. My intention was not to hurt you. And that's it, I'm done. Thank you so much for listening. Jai Jawaan, Jai Hind.